Hey guys, it's Mandy. So I know I just made a video yesterday, but today was a tough day, so I figured I should talk about it. Like I said in my last video, I'm 28 years old, and I have a 6-year-old brother, Trevor. He was a surprise, but I love him to death. And today was his first t-ball game. So my mom and dad lived next door, and my niece was over. So we all rode in my car, and on the way to the game, my everybody wanted to stop at Circle K and get a drink. And one of the hardest things for me to give up during this process was soda. I would drink, probably 6 cans of Pepsi a day, if not more, if I had it available to me. I just love Pepsi. Um, and just a reminder, I am now on day 3 of my pre-op liquid diet, 2 weeks worth of it, 3 days in. And when we got there, my brother asked if he could get some candy. And my mom told him no. She was like, it's not fair to Sissy. And I said, no, it's okay. He's 6 years old. He wants some candy. Let him get some candy. Because I don't expect, I expect my family to support me and respect my decisions, and not like bring pizza to my house or something like that. But I can't expect everyone around me to completely change what they do. It's a treat for my brother to get we live in the middle of the woods, so he doesn't go to town very often. So it's a treat for him when they do go to town, then he gets some candy. And I'm not going to deprive a 6-year-old of his candy because I can't eat. I don't expect everyone just to completely change their lives and change what they do because I can't, or because, this is my choice. This is a decision that I made for myself, for my health, and I don't want it to negatively impact any of the people that I care about, in that sense. So I said, no, it's fine. Go ahead and get some candy. I stayed in the car. I didn't even want to go in the store. And they come back and everybody got candy. And everybody's eating their candy, so my whole car smelled like Reese's. So good. But I didn't have any. My brother wouldn't think any. He offered me a piece because he's sweet like that. I know, it's okay. And then we get to the ball field, and all I can smell is pulled pork. They had these big smokers, and they were smoking, pork butts, and that was their special that day, was pulled pork sandwiches. And, all I could smell the whole time I was there was just food. And then we were sitting there watching the game, and my mom wanted some boiled peanuts. So my dad went and got her this big cup of boiled peanuts. And I'm like, it's okay. I'm not really hungry. I'm just going to sit here and drink my water. And then my sister and her family showed up, and they're all like, well, I'm going to go to the concession stand. What do you want? I want a hot dog. I want french fries. I'm going to get a hamburger. Give me one of those pulled pork sandwiches. So I was like, okay, I'm going to remove myself from this situation because it was difficult and it was very tempting. And I was hungry at that point. My breakfast protein shake had long worn off and water wasn't doing it for me. So I told my dad, I've got to walk away. So I just walked to the other side of the bleachers to watch my brother play. I didn't realize how it was going to make me feel emotionally. I didn't realize how much food was a part of everything. Family events, food. School events, food. Baseball, food. It's like everything is food. We do good stuff at work. Here's some food. It's like, there's food is everywhere. You can't drive down the street. I opened my freezer last night to get some ice for my drink, and there was, waffles and pizza rolls. And I stood there looking at the pizza rolls thinking, could I put these in a blender? Would that qualify as my liquid diet? And I mentioned it in one of the Facebook groups that I'm in, and someone said, just add some protein. But I think that would be disgusting, so I didn't do it. But I knew it was going to be hard physically, because I've been told that, you're just tired because you're not consuming the calories to get the energy. And I figured that I would be uncomfortable, I would feel hungry. But I just didn't imagine the emotional part of it, like I felt so disconnected from my family today because I couldn't be around them because they were eating the whole time. And I'm sure that that will change, you know, once I'm at a point where I can eat what I want, but I still want to make healthy choices. But at that point, I feel like I'll be at a place where I'm okay with that because it's, I'll be happy with where I am. I'll be happy with the decision that I made. And, on all these blogs and forums and stuff that I'm on, everyone says that the pre-op diet is the hardest thing, that it's all downhill after the surgery compared to the pre-op diet. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm sure it's true for someone whose surgery goes well, and I'm sure if you have complications and stuff, you wouldn't quite agree with that statement. But it's definitely a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So I'm already down 7 pounds, which is crazy. That's just in 3 days. That's just insane. I'm assuming that it'll level off. My body's just in shock now. Like, why aren't you eating? And then in a few days, it'll probably level off. I figured I'd lose like 15 pounds on my 2-week pre-op diet. That seems to be the norm, 10 or 15 pounds. But anyway, yeah. So I just wanted to share my rough day with you guys and hope everyone else is doing okay. And feel free to leave a comment and I'd be happy to reply. But thank you guys for watching. Bye.